Hello, it's Georgie and I am here to show you what's in my bag. Okay, so it's a little bit more exciting than it would normally be because I have just got back from town, so there is loads of stuff in my bag. It's packed, and I've been doing some work, so I have actually got my massive Philo with me. And I've also, because I've been in town, I've done a bit of shopping, and I will quickly just start with what I've bought because that might be interesting to some of you. And so we've got a shop local to us that sells, it's a department store, and it sells everything. And I got some pom-pom makers for my birthday back in November, and I've got a little project in mind, so I have bought some wool, yarn, wool stuff, wool, and it's a pinky colour, dark pink and a light grey. I'll probably tell you more about that another time. And I also went to our little stationery shop to buy a folder, which I'm really pleased with because I was looking at this online because I went everywhere looking for a ring binder and a thin one. It's really narrow, and this was like £3.50. Oh my god! So what was I saying? I bought this folder. I saw it was like £3.50 online, then I was going to have to pay postage or buy a whole load of stuff I didn't need to get free postage, and it's exactly what I wanted. And then I also I've been looking for the perfect pen. This is still not the perfect pen, but it'll do. It's a Beryl Papermate in fine. This is to do some journaling with in my project life. Might work. So yeah, that's a bit of interesting stuff at the beginning of the video. So my bag at the moment is really heavy because it's got my massive Philo in it, and I've been working in our Costa Coffee this morning, and I didn't have time to get into this, so I just used my normal plan. I'm using 2 planners at the moment. So yeah, that's in my bag. Righty ho. When I showed you my bag, which is how this video came about, I said that I wanted some like zipper things to go in so it would be more organised because it's just an enormous pocket. But I have solved that problem, sort of. I didn't need to make any zip patches. I'm a bit out of breath, sorry, after that phone thing. I have a wedge of other stuff in here, so I'll sort that out first. My tablet with headphones. I've been watching a little bit of YouTube while I was working because I can multitask. So my tablet is in my bag, which is making it really heavy. A notebook, just because I had to scribble some things down for some other stuff. Didn't need to be scribbled anywhere else, so notebook, so pretty. An envelope, packaging from a card. Some cards. I went to Card Factory to buy lots of cards, so I've got like 2 months worth of birthdays and things covered. Let's do the little pocket. We've got my phone, my Rilakkuma Bear phone cover. That's a whiteboard pen, because you know, everyone needs a whiteboard pen. Little bits of paper, receipts, sticky note with the cards I needed to buy, an old shopping list, and a receipt. That's it for that pocket. We'll just shove it back in there. And then, so yeah, so I solved my, let's put that back in there. I don't want to end up with a big pile of stuff that's not in my bag, so I have to pack it all away. So my husband rips me for this because he's like, why have you got a bag in a bag? I was like, well, dear hubby of mine, it has my whole life in it, and it's got a million pockets. Loads of people I've seen have used these. I sort of see these on Instagram and things for their craft supplies or their Philo supplies. But it is essentially a handbag organiser or a travel organiser. That's exactly what I'm using it for. A couple of things left on the bottom is my son's coin purse, so like a little trunky thing that goes on your wrist. Probably wouldn't trust him to wear money on his wrist. And I think it's only got 1p's and 2p's in it anyway. Yeah, that's just in my bag. and also a some hair, because I have hair. Oh, this is really cool. Well, this isn't really cool, but this is a bit of a story. This is a hand wipe, like a wet wipe thing, from a restaurant called Smokeworks, and it is in Cambridge, and it's delicious. Meat Fest. We went there just before Christmas, and I thought, well, I'll keep that in my bag because you never know when you might need a wet wipe. And sticky note. So that's the actual essence of the bag. Well, no, this is the essence. Actually, I've removed the essence. Okay, let's start in the middle. I've got my phyllo. It fits in there nicely. I'm using this. This is a compact Saffiano. It's kind of the satellite to my big one. This is the one I carry around everywhere. Not so much my big one unless I need to take it like I did today and then didn't use it. My purse. Maybe you want to see in my purse. My wallet. I did have a really small one, and then I found I always had loads of coins, and then it didn't zip up because it was too full. So I went back to this. I've had this for donkey's years. It's from Gap, and it's huge. It's really quite big. If I just show you how big that really is, that's my phone, which is about the same size as an iPhone, and you probably could actually fit your phone in there. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've had this long when I had an old Nokia brick. Used to fit in here and still be able to close it. And it's got a billion pockets, one pocket, two pocket, the big zip bit, more pockets, card pockets, another pocket, loads of card slots, massive pocket, and a little pocket on the back that's got Velcro on it, so it's not like you can shove stuff in there and it's not just going to fall out. And it's got a little, like, just push this shut, close shut, purse, wallet. So that's the middle bit empty. A feather, and then it has these two zip pockets, and in here I have another purse. This is I'm self-employed. This is where all my business cash card is, and cash, and I keep the receipts and things in there, and two friction highlighters, which aren't normally in here, but they're in here because I've been working in the coffee shop today. And in this pocket we have a nail file that comes in a case, which is cool because then they don't scratch on everything. I got this in Primark just before Christmas. It's pretty handy. It came like the case and it had like 3 or 4 of the actual nail files. A comb, which is a really good comb. I love this comb. And because it lives in my handbag, sometimes when I'm drying my hair, I think, oh, I need that comb, but it's in my handbag. What else have we got? Standard Kirby grips. I mean, everyone has those everywhere, and they get stuck in things. That, I don't know what that is. I think this is something I've found and just shoved in here. It's like it's a Buddha pendant thing. This is our keyring from Legoland that we got, and it's a picture of us on Vikings River Splash. Legoland is in Windsor, if you're not local to here. In the UK, that was a cool day. We went there for my son's birthday in July. A mirror, compact little mirror, and I don't know why this is in here. This is a like a pearl shine nail polish, but it's basically clear, but it's got a slight pinky, very slight pinky shimmer, and it's just, you never know when you might want to put pinky shimmer on your nails. This again isn't normally in here. I don't know why it's in here. It's just a notebook. It's got the Me to You bear on the front, and I think this is the book that kind of lives in my bedside drawer next to my bed, so that I can write stuff down at night. And it's obviously just been shoved in my bag because I've written a list and then I've had to take said list with me. Notebook shoved in here. I also have the lipstick, which is actually the colour I'm wearing today. I've done that pocket, and then we're around to this side, which has my business cards in, some really grotty looking tea bags. I love tea, and sometimes when you go somewhere, you might need tea. There's normally a few, and every so often I'll just pop a few more in there. These ones! This one is a Dragonfly tea. It's the Swirling Mist Organic White Tea. It's alright as a tea. It's very light. It's a very light tea. And this is Taylor's of Harrogate Sweet Rhubarb, and that is delicious. I actually bought that in the summer, so I've had that quite a while. Yummy. It's been in my bag so long, the colour is wearing off the packet. It's gone a bit old, but the tea bag inside is fine. It's not like I'm just carrying loose tea bags in my bag. And then I have some pens. I don't really like this pen, but it's alright. It is the colour of the barrel, so it's that light blue colour. It's one of those blobby ones, you know, when you write and then it gets a bit blobby. And this is my Parker pen. That's a really nice pen. It's like the nice pen. And then, so that's those pockets. And then these two pockets have my cards. These are, what do you call these? Store cards, loyalty cards, these sorts of things. Loads in there. This one doesn't shut, this one broke because I tried to fit that many cards in there, because you kind of get them for everywhere you go, and this one does work, so it does shut. And there's more in here. Some of them are store credit cards, and some of them are loyalty cards. Most of them are loyalty cards and membership cards, the ones you get where you have to stamp things on, or plastic ones. Basically, the idea with this was, they weren't both going to live in my bag, but it makes sense that they both live in my bag, because you never know where you're going to be or where you're going to go, just in case. But the idea was that I would put in one, like the ones that might be where I'm going at that particular time, so I don't have to say them all. But because they just fit in there, they are quite heavy though. That's like, both of those weigh as much as my purse, which is heavy. So maybe not metal ones, maybe I should get plastic ones. They feel... Store cards! And in the last zip pocket I have tissues and wet wipes, because I'm a mum. And that is what's in my bag. Well, that was what was in my bag. It's not in my bag anymore. So I hope you enjoyed hearing or seeing all of the things that are in my bag. Ta-da! Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye. Hello? Hello? Speaking? Yeah? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that at the moment, thank you. I don't know, I'll do a comparison online myself, thank you. Cheers, bye bye. Anyway.